Hello friends, this is week 3 in MIU. My name is Kenneth Stoddard, and for this week's discussion post we are supposed to compare a CRUD application with the application, or our CRUD application, that we've created in this class and previous. And so if you're looking at the screen there, you'll see an application called To Do. And so if you look at it, you'll notice that the user interface is made up of several list views and then also a couple small buttons. And so let's just say we were to select one of the list view icons. It makes use of the one window drill down. We see a complete new view here, and you can continue to drill into the application. So if I select another, we are again looking at another view. But the problem is with this application is that once you're 3 windows in, there's really no escape hatch. For instance, if I want to go back to the home screen, I can't do it. I have to hit this back button twice. And for me, and I love this application, it's just annoying. So, in regards to my application, one of the things I tried to do was provide an escape hatch where they could easily get back to where they were going. Now, for me right now, you can't actually drill into my application very far, but to give you an example, if we were to select, say, one of these main featured items, in this view, you still have the little home icon in the top right. And so you could very quickly, and obviously I could just use the back button here, but just for illustration's sake, if I was 2 or 3 views into this application, for me it's nice to have that quick return back to the home screen, because I don't know about you, but there's been times where I just wanted to get back to where I started. And so in this case I could just hit the home button and get right back to where I was going. So in regards to my application, in comparison to the To Do app, that's probably one of my major beefs. The other thing that I wanted to touch on just briefly is I felt like well, let me just show you. I feel like the little plus signs there in the top right hand corner are maybe a little small. Obviously we know what a plus sign is. It's a to-do application, so we know it's going to open up a new note and give you some options. And then again, you have the various contexts down below. But for me, it just seems a little less clear what you need to do. Then in my application, when you open it up, you know it's a to-do, and very prominently you have 3 contexts: work, personal, and other, and you can very quickly select the context and go through and add your note. So for me, I like that. I think it just makes it a little easier. You still have your context down here, and right now, because it's a web app, you have to scroll a little bit. But in the future, I'd hopefully just have this as just one screen where you would have to scroll to view the context. But so anyway, that's another reason why I like what I've done with my application, is because it seems a little more intuitive in that it just comes more naturally what to do. So I guess that's pretty much where I'm at with this application in regards to its purpose and why I've done some of these things. So I hope that was helpful and appreciate it, and you have a good evening.